What's up, everybody? It's GG Grom. In Search of the Truth, episode 2. I'm drinking some Roastov's coffee. Shout out Roastov's coffee, Richmond, VA. They're not sponsoring me at all. I just love their coffee. Alright, first off, we're going to do the question. Going to see what we got today. Right here, from our London mug. Not bad. Actually, let me show it for the camera. Yeah, fuck the UK. Nah, I'm just kidding. Alright. What type of drugs would I see in my great-grandma's medicine cabinet? This is a great question. Because I asked it. Nah, I'm just kidding. Okay. Word. First, here's what I want to do for the first thing, though. I want to see how fast we can do the mini crossword. To get our mind churning. But first, what type of medicine would I see in my great-grandma's medicine cabinet? First, let's do the New York Times. Today's puzzle. I need to log in. Need to log in. The mini. Split a mini. I can play without my account. Okay, cool. Throws in the Matrix. Ball. I don't know. All there mentally. Could be like lucid or whatever. Plant. Life. I don't know. Chef's garment. Apron. Informal term for avid supporters of Kamala Harris. Democrat, but no. That's good. Simplicity. I don't know. Letter before beta and gamma. Well, this is definitely alpha. Pulitzer Prize historian. I guess Aaron did some chauffeuring. We don't know what this word is. Alpha Omega. Like a designer bag with the company name. Be a fake or like a designer bag with the company name misspelled. It's 5 down. First of all, let's just see if we got the Omega right. Right? Is it alpha? Okay, we were right the first time. Alright guys, this is too hard. It's fine. We're gonna give up. We got more important things to figure out. We got the truth to figure out. What's the truth? I love this one because I love this question because first of all, just recently, I learned a good bit from this podcast right here with this guy. I didn't actually finish listening to it. I listened to a lot of these guys, right? So just I listened to them all the way through. I promise. But this guy Norman, I listened to some part of this. He's the author, screenwriter whose books include Blitz, Drugs in Nazi Germany, The Bohemians, The Lovers Who Led Germany's Resistance Against the Nazis. He's a German guy. I think his dad was like an actual Nazi. I don't know. Don't let that taint the story because he had some good information on the drugs they had at that time. I have been very fascinated on the drugs of that time too because I took a course in college, the psychology of drugs, brain, and behavior. We learned about all the different drugs, the history of drugs, what they do to your body, psychologically, biologically, biochemically. But there's a history of them. And so one of the things we can start off with is Mrs. Winslow's soothing syrup. I collect, let me see if I have one right here actually. I don't have it on me, but I have like some older medicine bottles from like 1900s. And it's a cough syrup. One of them's a cough syrup, and then one of them's like an empty little glass bottle, and it's on it. It says ergot root, and so they used to. But this German guy was talking about was when they found LSD, they were doing tons of studies on ergot root anyway, and so like ergot's been around a really long time. Anyways, let's not get off track here. Mrs. Winslow's soothing syrup. Let's see. If I could ever get my hands on this shit. What was in Miss Winslow? Wikipedia. Morphine. Sodium bicarbonate, so baking soda. Spirits. I don't know what this one is. So first let's start off with Winslow soothing syrup. Ingredients: morphine sulfate, sodium carbonate, spirits, funiculi. Sounds like a fungus. Aqua ammonia. What's this? I don't care too much, but alcohol oil of turpentine reduces the specific. What was the use? Fennel. So was it fennel? Oh no, I think that's a different. Some sort of alcohol, I think. I think it was some sort of alcohol. Just by the spirits, and then I think Phoenicia. You know what I mean? Anyways. So this is Jules Verne. First of all, who's this lady? Oh, jab me with your needle 100 times, and 100 times I will bless you. Saint Morphine. Yeah, they're addicted to this shit. No fucking shit. Of course they are. Who's a poet? French author. Okay, he's a poet. Cool. Successful, famous medicines for our past, and so-called the baby killer by some. Okay, so shit, they're killing babies. Sometime prior to 1844, Mrs. Charlotte Ann Winslow prepared this highly successful composition for children teething. So, usage, children teething. When? 1844 plus. We'll see how long it goes. My first saw her name Mrs. Win. She gave the recipe to her son-in-law and his partner. So they're gay. Okay. They sold it up in Maine. They moved to New York in the 1850s. Okay. That's cool. Morphine. An alcohol that seems to be only associated with this product. Okay, so it's some sort of alcohol. I can't even. Yeah, so anytime we're talking about opiates, which is what we're talking about with morphine, we're talking about narcotics. That's what opiates are. They're just interchangeable. Narcotics is not a broadband term, it's just like umbrella term. It's just opiates, which is morphine. If someone wants to dispute me on that, put it in the comments. I'd love to see it. Anyway, which I'm more than open to, by the way. Love feedback. We love feedback, good or bad. Nostrums of quackery, where in section baby goes. It incriminated Mrs. Winslow. It was not. Okay, wait. So we jumped a little bit. Any animal, human or animal, effectively quieted restless infants and small. So it made him quiet. Put up to sleep because it's morphine. Calmed about. Second. I would. Oh man! So look at these little glass bottles. That's amazing. If it's it was just article needed to procure a supply. I know, but when did they start dying? Wait. Druggists. That's what they called them. 25 cents a bottle. I love these graphics. These are so cool. Didn't say anything about babies dying, but if you're giving children narcotics with alcohol, infants, it's not funny. It's just like, what were we doing back then? Anyways, so what type of medicine? You might see Mrs. Winslow's soothing syrup. I also know about a little bit about Coca-Cola. I don't know. Okay. I didn't know how to spell Coca-Cola. That's embarrassing. It's a little bit of history on. By an Atlanta pharmacist. John Smith Pemberton in Atlanta. John Smith Pemberton. Okay. John Smith Pemberton. Okay, so we're getting consistent. It was J.S. Pemberton. This is Britannica Money. Britannica. I feel like this is a trustworthy source. Olympics under pressure to dump the Coca-Cola sponsor after 100 years of their health and environment. Yeah. All right. We're not going to get into that, but anyways. So it's 1862. So it's almost. It's like 48 years after Winslow came out. And I think it was originally used as a cough syrup. Like that's what I've been led to believe. It was just originally business structure. I don't want to know about that. I want to know the early history. His bookkeeper, Frank Robbins, chose the name for the drink and penned it in the flowing script that became the quote. Originally touted his drink as tonic for most common ailments, basing it on cocaine. From the cocaine was removed was from 1903. I think that's a lie too, but we'll keep going. Sold as syrup to local soda fountains. So it's like a syrup, right? And then they mix in the soda water. Secured complete ownership. $2,300. And he incorporated the Coca-Cola the following year. Was patent in 1893. Okay. 9,000 gallons of syrup. So like, how many gallons of syrup does it make it like drinks? Because you could probably make syrup making more established in Dallas. Yeah, so that's big then. No. Let's see, they went from 1891, actually 1893, right? Oh, we got the patent. And then 1900. How quickly did we get past 1903? There's like about business shit, but like they're not talking anything about the ingredients. So they're kind of beating around the bush here, not what we're looking for. Library of Congress. It was creation of tonic for common ailments. It was served. Yeah, so I think like is in a pharmacy. Okay, so I think like at this time people are making anything, any types of cough syrups, and cocaine is an analgesic. I'm pretty sure, right? Is cocaine an anal? It is occasionally used during surgery to control pain. Yeah. Right? Am I making that up? Numbing blood vessel constriction. It's a numbing. Okay, what is cocaine's drug classification? I don't care about the scheduling. Yeah, it's Schedule 2. Cool. Alcohol opioids been studied cannabis. No, there's more than that. It's not just. It's fine. We're getting off track, but cocaine is good for if you got a sore throat. From what a friend told me. Moving on. French wine, alcoholic beverage. So they put alcohol in it too? Oh no, this is another invention. Wine, coca. Oh, that's right. Okay. Oh, that's right. Okay. This is good. So, this drink. Ladies and gentlemen. I think people went crazy off this shit. I think this was cocaine and alcohol combined. This was insane. And a patent medicine created in the 1860s. A French chemist. Yeah, they're all chemists. So there's cocaine in there. Why? So they only made it. Only made it from 1863 to 1868. The ethanol in the wine acted as a solvent, extracted cocaine from the coca leaves. Originally contains 6 milligrams of cocaine per fluid ounce of wine, but Van Mariani was that was exported contained 7.2 milligrams per ounce in order to compete with the higher cocaine content of similar drinks. So, okay, in order to let's think about the word diction here. Let's think about the diction they use in this in order to compete with higher cocaine content of similar drinks in the United States. Everybody's putting cocaine in their shit. It wasn't just Coca-Cola. For a number of ailments, touting its ability to increase energy, appetite, and mood. Pope Leo the. So these popes are doing coke. Thomas Edison used it. Ulysses S. Grant. Ulysses S. Grant. So this is pretty. This is actually kind of crazy. Everybody's drinking it. But it was cocaine and ethanol. But I don't know if you probably wouldn't find that in a medicine cabinet. You wouldn't find that. I think Miss Winslow's you would. You wouldn't find that there. Or let's do like a red one. We do red, that's good. You wouldn't see that there. Okay. Yeah. They quickly passed a prohibition bill and need to develop a non-alcoholic version. Like, yeah, this is too much, buddy. So it came up with non-alcohol. So they got rid of the alcohol, kept the cocaine. Not bad. Because they thought it was healthier. Syrup form and mixed on premise. So it's a syrup, then it mixed with the tonic water or whatever. He died in 1888 before he could see his creation. Dang, he died in 1888. He had no idea. Group of investors. It was under his leadership that the company began to do. Cocaine was moved as a great recipient. So they didn't say when. After Chandler, the company was sold to a group of investors, Ernest, who brought his son, who ran the company. It was under his leadership that the company began to bottle Coca-Cola. Cocaine was removed. So this is after 1916. So, so how did Coca-Cola build a global empire selling low price? So sugar, water, and caffeine. American Soft Drink Journal. I gotta request this item. Oh, this is the Library of Congress. I don't know what I just did. I can't open it. I don't know how to do that shit. It's fine. We don't need to go there, but that's crazy nonetheless. Alright. So we got Vimmer, we're not so okay, so we got Coca-Cola. Originally used as a syrup. Right, then they had to take the alcohol out. I remember learning about Vin Mariani in my class in college. Okay. Common. So my great-grandma. So let's do the time on this. Actually, let's figure out. My Meemaw, born in 1936, 37, 35. Let's just say 35. So that means her mom was probably born 1900, maybe. Let's say 1900. But I want to go back to like 1890. Common medicine in 1890, because early 1900s is when they started making everything criminal. Yeah, so we have opium, morphine, willow bark, meadowsweet, plant-based remedies. Okay, so cool. We got plant-based stuff. Cocaine. Damn, it's sick. They just had cocaine. No, I'm just kidding. Arsenic, mercury. Okay. Massage, blister. Okay. Candy. Black licorice. So even their candy was healthy. Does black licorice have medicinal properties? Yes, black licorice may be including anti-inflammatory. However, there isn't enough high quality evidence to support its use. Yeah, probably. Probably shouldn't have too much. I think probably a little bit of both. What is it? Yeah. Um, the root of the licorice plant comes along from the stem and runs what people use. So it's an herb, or it comes from a root. It seems like a, but you put sugar in it. That's what really changed it. But I'm sure I'd love to try some natural black licorice in like a healthy amount. Cool. So, what's cam for? I feel like I've heard of that before. Waxy. Terpenoid. So it's an oil that you can use by distilling bark. Cough, pain, itching, also insect bites, acne. Just like an oil you put on you. That's cool. Candy. Yeah, I know cinnamon's got some really good antimicrobial properties. You know, antimicrobial. Right on heirloom family recipes. Sugar-based oils, medicinal oils, several plants, peppermint, sure, peppermint, sassafras. Yeah, I mean oil, clove oil. Ooh. Vanilla oil. This guy's just cutting up. I know. This is like a clove spray. Clove spray to keep bugs away. It's like it's on like TikTok, YouTube. And you just basically boil some cloves.